Here are the top 10 roster moves WWE must make after WrestleMania 34. Number 10, Sasha Banks from Raw to SmackDown. The former Raw Women's Champion hasn't got her way lately. She was the last person eliminated from the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match, while Alexa Bliss retained her Raw Women's Championship in significant glory. I would rather see her be the SmackDown Women's Champion on Tuesday nights than her being the Raw Women's Champion on Monday nights. Number 9, Becky Lynch from SmackDown Live to Raw. Now, we hadn't seen Becky in a while since she was attacked by the Riot Squad of Ruby Riot, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. And she returned, but she never got her SmackDown Live Women's Championship match anywhere. From like SummerSlam, WrestleMania, anything like that. Now, she's teaming up with Charlotte Flair and Naomi. That's good. But what I really see, I want to see Becky Lynch and Naomi when it becomes number one contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That's what I really want to see. Number 8, Johnny Gargano, NXT to Raw and 205 Live. Meaning he will be on Raw Monday nights and will be on 205 Live Tuesday nights. Now, ever since Johnny Gargano lost his career to Andrade Cien Almas, it was for the NXT title. Will we see the end of Johnny wrestling? Can we see Johnny Wrestling go to the main roster and win a title there? That could be good for the division to help. And new 205 Live general manager Drake Maverick is doing a great job of running the show. They want more cruiserweights. They want to expand it more. Number 7, Samoa Joe from Raw and SmackDown. Ever since Joe came on the scene in early 2017 from NXT to Raw, he's beat up Seth Rollins, injured him by the way, and trying to be like a bodyguard to him. Bodyguard to Triple H. Then when WrestleMania 33 came around, it was Seth Rollins vs Triple H, non-sanctioned match. Seth Rollins signed a no holds hands agreement, whichever. And he can't sue Triple H, he can't sue Stephanie, he can't sue the entire WWE, in which that kind of sucks. What's the point of having a match if they can't hit the moves? If they can't win? We see Seth Rollins did it. He won. Number 6, Baron Corbin from SmackDown Live to Raw. He's done it all. He is the former United States champion, Mr. Money in the Bank, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. He did it good. But I would rather Baron Corbin to stay on SmackDown than go to Raw. I love Baron Corbin, but SmackDown's the best place for him right now. But Raw will treat him wrong. I don't want that. Number 5, Drew McIntyre from NXT to SmackDown Live. Last time he was on SmackDown, he was called the Chosen One. He was a former Intercontinental Champion and Tag Team Champion, and he left in 2014, to go to the Indies, go to Impact Wrestling, and ICW, which is Insane Championship Wrestling, and returned to WWE and came to NXT instead and won the NXT title from Bobby Roode. Number 4, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin from SmackDown and Raw. From SmackDown to Raw, excuse me. Now, we haven't seen them. We seen them get a shot at the tag team titles before. They failed many times. And I thought they won. They won the titles, but it was a rematch. So I wouldn't count it. I would rather see them go for the Raw tag team titles instead of the SmackDown tag team titles. Number 3, Randy Orton from SmackDown Live to Raw. I really want him to come back to Raw because, Raw needs its Viper back. The juice, the energy it had for years and years to come. But now, I think Randy Orton should stay on SmackDown, or he can go to Raw, his choice. But I would prefer he will stay on SmackDown. SmackDown needs him the best. Number 2, Seth Rollins from Raw to SmackDown. I love Rollins, by the way. He's one of the best wrestlers I've seen. But I would not want him to go to SmackDown Live on Tuesdays. He would stay on Raw on Monday nights. Monday nights is, because we call him Monday Night Rollins. Because he wants to get back that Universal title. title. Be world champion again. And lastly, number 1, Balor Club from Raw to SmackDown. Ever since Finn returned, return's been wasting. He told us that he was going to get his rematch for the Universal Championship, but he had a feud with Elias instead. And Gallows and Anderson, ever since losing the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania, they kind of been jobbing lately. They jobbing to Roman Reigns, John Cena, and practically the entire Raw roster. And I want to see them move to from Raw to SmackDown. I love Gallows and Anderson, but I want to keep them for Raw on Mondays, not trading them off to SmackDown on Tuesdays. And that's it. Leave a comment. Please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. See ya.